E. Glycolysis is the first step of anaerobic respiration and occurs in the cytoplasm of the cell. B. In this process, a molecule of glucose is oxidized in a stepwise manner to form two molecules of each pyruvic acid, ATP, NADH2 and water. C. Pyruvic acid formed during this process is then converted into acetyl coenzyme A with the release of two molecules each of NADH2 and CO2. This acetyl coenzyme A then enters the Krebs cycle. E. Tricarboxylic acid cycle or Krebs cycle is the second step of aerobic respiration. B. It occurs in the mitochondria. C. Two molecules of acetyl coenzyme A produced from pyruvic acid, formed by glycolysis, enters the mitochondria. D. The acetyl group of this molecule is completely oxidized by this cyclic process. E. The products formed during the tricarboxylic acid cycle are CO2, coenzyme A, ATP, NADH2 and FADH2. Net reaction of Krebs cycle acetyl coenzyme A plus 3-nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide plus flavin adenine dinucleotide plus guanine diphosphate plus inorganic phosphate plus 3H2O gives 2CO2 plus coenzyme A plus 3-nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide plus hydrogen plus flavin adenine dinucleotide plus guanosine triphosphate. E. Carbohydrates are used as first source of energy. Oxidation of carbohydrates like glucose yields two molecules each of pyruvic acid, ATP, NADH2 and water. B. In conditions of insufficient carbohydrates like fasting and hunger, lipids and proteins are used for energy production. Lipids are converted to fatty acids, whereas proteins are broken down into amino acids. C. These simpler molecules formed are then converted to acetyl coenzyme AD. Acetyl group of acetyl coenzyme A is completely oxidized in the mitochondria through the Krebs cycle to produce CO2, H2O, NADH2, and FADH2. A. Molecules of NADH2 and FADH2 formed participate in electron transfer chain and synthesize energy in form of ATP. 38 ATP are generated at the end of aerobic respiration. Thus CO2, H2O and energy are formed at the end of aerobic respiration.